What's up, everybody? Super J is back, as always, here in the WrestleCave, bringing you guys more cool videos. This time, bringing you another action figure unboxing. I've got more matches coming, but first of all, what's unboxed is pretty cool. 4-pack Hall of Fame edition, available only at Target. And it's the WCW Nitro Notables from 1998. And as you can see here, we've got Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat. He's decked out in the LWO t-shirt. We've also got Kevin Nash in the Wolfpack NWO red and black t-shirt and jeans. You got Scott Hall in the white and black. They were actually tag team partners for a few years, and then they broke up. And when the NWO waged war against one another, they were on opposite sides. Lastly, you got Larry Zbyszko, the living legend. He was a big-time wrestler back in the 70s and 80s. He had a big rivalry with Bruno Sammartino, and he eventually went to WCW, had a career there as well, and eventually becoming one of the best commentators in WCW's history. But let's go ahead, turn it around. Gives you a pretty cool picture of what they all looked like back in the day. 20 years ago was a long time. So if any of you young wrestling fans don't know these guys, I suggest you turn on that WWE Network and you have some fun and check out some pretty cool WCW Nitro moments from 1998. I really recommend it. But as you can see here, the Larry Zbyszko is the first time in the line that they made the living legend. And let's go ahead and open this up. I've had it in the house here for like a month or two, and I haven't opened it yet. And finally, I'm watching some old school WCW and NWO stuff, breaking out that old school stuff right there, because I'm a big WCW fan back when I was a kid. And let's start opening these up, man. Got first time Larry Zbyszko right there. As you guys know, these are elite action figures in this 4-pack right here. They all move all kinds of different ways, so that way you can have your coolest wrestling figure matches at your house. And as you can see, Larry Zbyszko's got the great head scan. He just wore black tights and black boots. And as you can see here on the back, he's got the letter Z written in gold. And it was actually pretty cool that they put him in a pack with Scott Hall, because they had a big rivalry going on in 97 and 98. Larry Zbyszko really hated the New World Order at the time. He was a WCW man through and through, and he had just had enough of the NWO, and he had a couple matches with Scott Hall that were pretty entertaining. And let's continue on. Here we go. The bad guy, Razor Ramon, made his name in WWE. Eventually went to WCW for a second stint with the company, and got paid a handsome, profit for it, and started the New World Order, him with Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan. They became the biggest and baddest group in the history of professional wrestling. I mean, they were just, like a gang out there, and they were just going crazy on people. Had some pretty cool matches. Scott Hall, a tag team champion, along with Kevin Nash. And right here, you got Kevin Nash decked out in black and red. Go ahead and open him up. First time they've made Kevin Nash and Scott Hall in elite figures in the decked out NWO t-shirts and jeans. A lot of times they would do run-ins and try to help their NWO friends like Six and all kinds of other guys, Hulk Hogan, and they would help them win matches. And it was just, once-in-a-lifetime group. And eventually here, the WCW went crazy with the NWO. You had the NWO getting broken up into two groups, the Wolfpack in red and black, and then NWO Hollywood in black and white. They eventually had a big-time war in 98, going about 6 months. And the Latino wrestlers down from Latin America, they decided, let's start the Latino World Order. And that's what they did. You got Eddie Guerrero decked out right there in the black t-shirt in LWO. He's decked out in light blue jeans and also cowboy boots. But Eddie Guerrero, man, he was a guy that was in WCW along with Chris Jericho and some other guys that were putting on great matches. They just weren't getting main event pushes. And eventually, Eddie Guerrero ended up going to WWE. But before that, he had some great matches before the year 2000 in WCW. And was the leader of the Latino World Order, the LWO, for a short time. But, like I said, guys, check out WCW Monday Nitro on the WWE Network. I'm a big fan of professional wrestling, and I know you guys are too. I'm a wrestling nerd extraordinaire. This is the WrestleCave. Show them the great collection. Check out the coolest action figure matches on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm giving this 4-pack of the Nitro Notables, I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. It's WrestleCave approved. Peace out, guys.
I want to be in it.